From hosting the most luxurious birthday parties and weddings, hosting the most famous DJ, David Guetta, to a boxing ring and a Formula One racing track, and also serving as a platform for a record-breaking kiteboarding jump and many more. This is the world's most famous helipad. In 1993, Dubai was away from the global capital of today. The finance and construction industries had yet to rumble into high gear. The city wanted to establish itself as a destination for the rich and powerful. That year, British architecture firm Atkins Global was approached by the Dubai ruler's office with a brief to design a building that will become an international landmark, and it would create a link for people around the world with the UAE. The ruler wanted to build something that will put Dubai and the Emirates on the world map. An international team of architects spent the next 7 years under a veil of secrecy, creating the man-made island and a 321-meter-tall building, which is the Burj Al Arab Hotel. Construction work on Burj Al Arab began in 1994 and involved 3,000 companies and contractors, 250 designers from the UK, USA and Dubai, and 3,500 workmen on site at any given time. It took 2 years to reclaim the island in the shore waters of the Arabian Gulf, and another 3 years to build the structure. The Burj Al Arab opened its doors in 1999, and in the following 2 decades became a magnet for the global elite. But one feature has arguably done the most to forge the Burj's reputation: its helipad. The helipad was designed by Irish architect Rebecca Jernan. The helipad is above the building's 59th floor, suspended 212 meters above sea level. This helipad is 24 meters wide, and it can accommodate a maximum weight of 7.5 tons. This helipad juts out precariously from the distinctive sail shape of the building. During the time of construction, the main challenge was ensuring that the helipad was structurally sound and supported the overall architecture of the building. Because the helipad had to meet both structural and safe landing criteria, it needed to float visually, and the builders only wanted a minimal visible supporting steelwork. The helipad's principal function is as part of the hotel's concierge service. Guests can choose to be picked up from the airport in a Rolls-Royce or take advantage of a helicopter transfer service. The aerial route is popular, with many arrivals and departures each month by a helicopter. Beyond its basic function, the helipad is better known as a location for stunts that range from extravagant parties and weddings to breaking world records. The helipad is available for weddings with a starting price of $55,000, although some ceremonies have reportedly run into millions of dollars. Since 2014, the helipad has been available for weddings. The location is also hired out for private parties with bespoke trimmings. One of the unforgettable helipad moments came with a guest's 50th birthday in 2018. The helipad was repainted to read "Happy Birthday" with her name, which she could see from the helicopter as she landed. On March 2, 2004, world's #1 golf player Tiger Woods played on the helipad. The American golfer was the world's greatest sportsman at that time. Woods was arguably not only the greatest sportsman on the planet, but also the wealthiest. On 25 February 2005, Roger Federer and Andre Agassi taken tennis to new heights, playing a friendly match on the helipad. At more than 200 meters above the ground, the pair had a few shots and even fired a few balls off the edge of the helipad. In January 2013, Aston Martin, the luxury automaker giant, pulled off an impressive James Bond style over the skies of Dubai by airlifting the GTE car 1,000 feet above the ground and onto the famous Helipad to celebrate the company's 100 years since the founding of Aston Martin in 1913. It was the first time a car has been placed onto the Helipad, which sits 1,000 feet above the ground at the top of the sail-shaped building. But the most challenging stunt to date came in 2013, when a Formula One racing car was airlifted onto the helipad to allow David Coulthard to spin donuts on a specially created surface. Atkins engineers who constructed the helipad were brought back to ensure the stunt could proceed safely. In November 2017, the IBF and WBA heavyweight world champion, Anthony Joshua, climbed through the ropes of a ring set up on the helipad to take part in a training session as part of a Visit Dubai promotion. The workout was staged on the iconic building's helipad and entitled the world's highest boxing ring, which stood at a height of 321 meters. Until now, no other boxing ring has been set up on the top of the helipad, which sits at the height of more than 320 meters above the ground. Very many stunts are rejected because every requested stunt is evaluated from logistical, health and safety, and feasibility points of view before it goes ahead. Government ministries often partner with the hotel to deliver helipad events and use it heavily in promotional campaigns like David Guetta's Dubai concert from the Burj Al Arab helipad. DJ David Guetta streamed live on his YouTube channel a free performance on the helipad. The French DJs United at Home was set to aim at supporting UNICEF's work for children and Dubai Cares campaign to support education and distance learning for children, students and teachers in the aftermath of COVID-19. The dance music performance was accompanied by fireworks. Thanks for watching. If you find this video interesting, please subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss the upcoming videos. And share with us what you think about this helipad in the comments section below.
And once we land, we'll shut down the helicopter and jump out and open the doors to him.